It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game. It's the Ravens and the Chiefs on Thursday night.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. For the first time... Five glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. They're led out by the 7th-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Second down now, 7 to go. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Baker now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
It's Walker on the option. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Bernardo Green with that tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He sent a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. This is hauled in by Atwell. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Mayfield now from the gun. He's got Harrison. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Walker.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Baker now off the play fake. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, Coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Slot man in motion left. From the 34. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. Finds his target Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Again, Allen to the air. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
Allen on 3rd down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 4th down, Allen. Throw is caught by the back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Walker hauls it in. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And off to Walker from the gun. Off to the races, middle of the field. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch their early lead to 9. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Ravens go up 10-zip here in the first. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now for the 2nd time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Hall there to haul it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate, and we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Allen now on first down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Ball at the 33 for first down. Walker now from the gun. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Mayfield. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Ravens first down.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down. Running with Walker again. And he runs it inside the 10 to the 9. 3rd and 4 coming up now. One of the tight ends motioning right. 3rd and short, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Walker. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. It's 2nd and goal. Slot man motioned over. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So the new NFL season. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. They'll try to run it with Walker. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. On first down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Allen setting up to throw. Dumped off to his running back.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Ravens are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Here's Mayfield. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The home teams and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And among all the team's pass catchers, partner, he has been one of the brightest spots in this opening half. I mean, I think we agree he's outshined several of their receivers and tight ends that we're used to seeing be the guys to get those targets. Completed over the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. Another punt coming up. Matt Araiza to do the honors once again. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Walker on first down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Gets this one to Harrison. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Ravens make it a 24-point ball game.
Chiefs, nothing.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 15. On the move, headed right. He's running with it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They motion a receiver left. Throw on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Paul running between the tackles. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
A 2-yard pickup. Makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. So on fourth down, out comes Matt Araiza to boot it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He fields it cleanly. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Ravens and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. Walker running to the right. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Mayfield to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Grupe adds the extra point. And the Chiefs pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick-6. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now an inside give to Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Baker now off the play fake. Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs trying to make some noise before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. It's Allen out of the pistol. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs chop some of the lead off before the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10. On the return, here's Palmer. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Walker running right. And this one does not go far. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. Escapes a defender. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Running back sent in motion. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 3. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. That one complete to Hopkins. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They've got a man in motion. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Here's 2nd and 5. Taken in by Harrison. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One of the tight ends in motion left. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Into the hands of Walker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Baker throwing again. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Mayfield to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Here he is on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that's out. We're just waiting for this box. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. All right, no more excitement here in this first half. He kneels this one down. Both teams head to the locker room. So we've reached the half in this year's NFL kickoff game to the season. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some great games coming up in the next few days, one being the kickoff to the International Series, the first ever game in Brazil. The Packers and Eagles from São Paulo. Kickoffs.
And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Chiefs and quarterback Josh Allen ready to give. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. That play good for 17 and a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They start the half with a give to Hall. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They have themselves another first and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They kick the running back in motion. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Allen. Hall there to haul it in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Throwing here, Allen. Finds his target, Hall. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. The toss right side to Hall. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. We're going to get a pause here. Offense taking a timeout. Back to throw now, Allen. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They bring the tight end in motion. Allen on third down. Rolling left, buying some time. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Blake Grupe on to attempt a field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Mickey kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Palmer. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a first and 10. They go with Walker here. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Now Walker. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. New set of downs for him from the 46. It's Walker on the option. He breaks the tackle. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Walker on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Mayfield on first and 10. That one's cut along the left sideline. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. And he's brought down for a loss. So after the play, some obvious concern from their sideline as they watch their quarterback out there in some pain. Training staff running out to check on it. Going the wrong way. It's second and goal now, back at the 12. Walker now from the gun. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. About 4 yards for him on that run. More distance than that left, though, on 3rd and goal. First throw for the backup now. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Bates' kick is up and good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down.
Automatic first down.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Man in motion, out of the slot. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. To throw, Mayfield. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That's caught for the first. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down throw for Allen. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7 at the Ravens 16-yard line.
Toss play, this is Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Josh Allen, the touchdown! Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. On the return, here's Palmer. This return makes it up to the 25. The Ravens returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Man in motion here. Mayfield now from the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 open. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Into the hands of Pitts. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. On the carry, it's Walker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Staying with Walker. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Put the body on the line for his team. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 19. Complete. It's Atwell. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Play fake, it's Mayfield. He brings it in. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding, offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding, offense.
So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. for it. It's an option right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And the defense brings him down before he can get close. They force the turnover on downs.
Kate, that is all about the eyes of the defense, keyed in on the quarterback. Whether it was going to be a run or a throw, that defense was so locked in, they hold him short of the sticks.
Allen now on first down. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Allen escapes the pocket. He's going to tuck it and run. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. From the gun, it's Hall. Broke through the tackle. And this run's limited to a minimal gain up to about the 44. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete here to Bowers. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
22 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Allen to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Coverage on the play by Trayvon Diggs.
Coming right is Hall. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Here's Hall once more. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line.
Brought down by Jonah Ellis. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Pass complete to Walker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Walker on 1st down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. Into the hands of Walker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. The Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
On the counter, Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs pushing to get within range for a game winner. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 1st and 10, here's Allen. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. That's going to be caught by Everett. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Finds his target, Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Gets this to Johnson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Second and 6 coming up here. They go right back to Hall. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss. Here's an important kick now for Blake Grupe. This 42 yards from the right hash.
It's 4th down.
That one is good! And their season will begin with a win. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. As the 2024 season officially gets underway. Our first regular season game together now in the books, Brock. Great work, partner. The first of many, we hope, in our time with EA Sports. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.
You